under 100,000 seem to be well organised. It's above the 100,000 that really is the major issue. And I guess the question is, there's been a lot of murmuring about pension money potentially being protected, and I guess the likely sufferers, if this pension money were to be protected, would be the overseas investors, I guess specifically the Russian funds, and this could cause a little bit of a political disruption as well. 40% might be the limit.
Yeah. How temporary do you really think these capital controls will be? I mean, let's face it, history and Iceland in particular suggests otherwise.
Well, you mentioned Iceland there, and that's a very good point, because it's anticipated that capital controls to depositors in Icelandic banks could still carry on up to 2015. So with that as a sort of a gauge as to how long this might go, I think temporary could be a pretty optimistic phrase. I think we are seeing issues like border controls stopping people trying to take more than 10,000 euros out of the country gives an idea and a reflection of how worried the Cypriot government are about cash leaving the country.
Markets don't seem that worried, though. Euro's been stable. Equity markets are stable. I know we got Italian retail sales and Italian auction out today that'll be watched.
Yeah, mixed signals we've seen over the last two trading days, actually. As far as the equity indices are concerned, most European indices have been fine, although it has been noticed that both the Spanish and Italian have been noticeably weaker than the rest. As far as the euro is concerned, and if we look at, say, euro-dollar as a barometer, the volatility on Monday was, say, 200 pip range, but yesterday was back down to, say, 60 pips, and so far this morning, it's not much volatility there at all. So it does seem a bit calm. Obviously, in the background, we've got the Americans who are sort of carrying on regardless, ticking higher overnight.